Sam, Rachel, and I had one hell of a deep conversation about AI ethics in autonomous vehicles today, and now my brain is just spinning with questions and new ideas. Can you imagine the kind of dilemmas these self-driving cars might face one day? It's a digital interpretation of a classic moral dilemma. Do you save the passengers or pedestrians? If a kid rushes onto the road, do you swerve and jeopardize the passenger or keep going straight? It's no longer just a theoretical question of philosophy. It's the reality that AI developers are grappling with. It's intriguing, but it's also scary, you know? It's like we're exploring completely uncharted territory, and it's not just about establishing a code of ethics for these vehicles, but whose ethics are we talking about? Are we using Western values that tend to favor saving younger life, or Eastern values that show more respect for the elderly? If AI is to serve humanity, whose values does it follow if we all don't agree? This conversation honestly shook me up a bit. I mean, where do you even begin to program ethical decisions into a piece of code, right? It's enough to give a guy a metaphorical mountain to climb. I imagine it's like standing at the bottom of K2, staring up into the void. I'm thinking of broaching this topic with the team at Neural Nest, see what brainstorming we can come up with. But on a lighter note, Sam finally watched Interstellar. Can you believe that he hadn't seen it until now? Pure cinematic gold, isn't it? I swear, the soundtrack by Hans Zimmer still gives me goosebumps. Anyway, I think I need to switch off my philosopher's hat and delve into some Chinese takeout and a new Netflix series. I've heard The Chess Room is pretty suspenseful. And let's be real, after today I'm definitely in the mood for some mindless entertainment. Anyways. Man, Sam, Rachel and Tom, the energy at the game night today was through the roof, huh? I mean, who would have thought of mixing AI with traditional board games? Trust me, my brain is on a loop trying to absorb all the strategies and scenarios. It's like navigating uncharted foggy trenches in high speed. And I know you enjoyed it, Sam, though you almost set the circuits of the AI on fire with your game strategy, haha. You should try to challenge our boy Tom next time. He managed that Go board pretty impressively. AI and board games, quite the lethal cocktail of fun and intelligence, don't you think? And Rachel, don't you dare think I didn't notice your secret weapon tonight. The chess move! You'd give Sun Tzu a run for his money, you strategic genius. Oh man, it still has me chuckling. Sam, remember our first round of Go at Berkeley? I swear we didn't have a clue of where to place even a single stone. But look at where we are now, properly executing ladders and executing a killing move or two. Not too shabby, huh? It's like a journey from being lost in the woods to finding our way to a spectacular mountain vista. By the way, speaking of mountain vistas, that baguette, cheese and wine vibe Rach, that's some classic traveller's treat, isn't it? Just imagine, a midnight feast under stars, atop the Sierras, with a fine Cabernet. Sounds like an absolute dream. Might just be the thing to bust the stress, huh, Rach? We'll have to try that next time, maybe even plan a trip to Napa Valley. Now there's a thought. Anyway, I think another game night is due soon. We may add some pieces of Neural Nest AI mastery to spice things up. Man, how time flies. Seems like just yesterday we were grappling with self-driving car ethics, and today I've dived headfirst into blending AI and music. It's a strange new melody, let me tell you. Melding together AI-generated tunes with traditional Korean music. It's not something I had ever thought of, but now, man, it just feels right. Melodies like never before. It's like watching shooting stars while on a moonlit hike, utterly spellbinding in its chaos, yet in sync with nature, you know? It's taking me back to my Korean roots and helping me create something ethereal. It's a bit of a thrill, honestly. Like rock climbing without a landing mat, but totally worth the risk. Speaking of mixing it up, I heard about Rachel's Maison Zero getting a write-up in Vogue. I mean, as if she wasn't already the buzz of the town. Can you imagine her anxiety level right now? She's even squeezed in a hike amidst all the work stress. Talk about dedication. You know, her passion's pretty infectious. Makes me want to push the envelope, even more, every day. And can we talk about Sam's borderline obsession with Stargaze 2000? I mean, seriously, it's an advanced space simulator, not a lifeline, right? Jokes apart, you gotta admire his passion for innovation. Anyway, got a new collaborator, Andy, on this music project of mine. He has an interesting approach to music composition. I think we might just create magic together. Oh, you remember Nikki, my podcast mentor? She's been guiding me through my quirky tech meets music journey. It's as if I've swung from being the overambitious little league player to becoming a seasoned slider, sliding his way through bases. Sometimes sounds like a whirlwind, right? All these bits and pieces, trying to fit them into this big puzzle we call life, with a backdrop of binary. I do hope our younger selves would have been stoked about where we all are now. And if they weren't, they aren't the ones juggling neural networks anyway, right? Besides, who knows what exciting ventures are waiting around the corner? I suppose it's this intriguing uncertainty that keeps this technological breeze flowing. For now, guess I should head back to orchestrating artificial intelligence for the symphony of life.